Hi, good morning. Okay, so last year I did start my first series on karma, and basically that series was all about understanding the background of karma, the theory of karma, a very detailed uh, understanding of karma. That is what we were doing last year. So now I'm starting my second set of videos, which is the second series, which will again be talking about karma, but now we will be talking about self discovery through karma, because karma is a very, very important aspect of our life, and we go through things each and every day, and all of us experience life, and in this experience we also pick up on a lot of pain, because that's again part of the life, which is again part of the karma that we are here to do or complete. And what happens is that, while going through all of this, which is actually part of your life experience, which is part of the lessons that you're here to learn, uh, we kind of get lost, in these processes, whereas we are supposed to, sail through these processes. It's like, look at life as game. It's a game. We have these different levels which are actually your karma from your past lives or even from this life. And what happens is that, um, while uh, we are on that particular level of the game, we get so entangled within those levels that we do not really, step up. And all of this is very subtle in nature, and this is very, um, uh, like we are living with it every day. And so my second set of series, or the series which I'm talking about, will cover loads of day-to-day experiences and how they are related to karma, and then what is it that, our life, everyday life, is telling us how to maneuver life, like, how to move through life. And we'll be talking a lot about core values, how the core values are formed, because ultimately we've already spoken about that, uh, we identify with certain aspects of life, and when that identification becomes very strong with each experience, uh, we actually start believing that we are that identification, whereas we are the true core self, or the true nature of ours, which is very, very simple also, that get lost within all of these facades that we have. And it's just uh, removing all of these identification and reaching. So it sounds very nice and good in words when we are talking about all of this, but then how do we do it? Because how do we do it while we are in it? We are in the life, we are every day living it. So for all of this, we will be talking and discussing, and I'll be breaking things up, and from whatever my experience of life is, I'm sure some of you will resonate with what I'm talking about. And I'm just here to talk about that, how have I found my peace, how have I found my true self, what I believe is my true self. Uh, I am just, I will be just sharing whatever I feel like, or I am guided to, because I very strongly believe that, we all are all the time guided. We are all the time supported by the universe, by Ishwar, by God. It's just that our connection to the source is kind of, we have kind of cut it. Uh, because life is very beautiful. It always wants you to, progress. It always wants you to grow, but it's our life experiences that kind of, stop us from that growth, and we get stuck And that's where the concept of Maya comes in. The Maya doesn't want you to get out of it. The Matrix doesn't want you to get out of it. And the only way to get out of it is to really connect to the core or the true self of yours, and which is really really very simple. But the thing is that these entanglements are so difficult to break through that it sometimes takes you years, sometimes it takes you a lifetime, and sometimes you do not even learn in lifetimes. So yes, we will be talking a lot on subjects like core values, then how your core values affect your thoughts, they affect your emotions, then and then in turn you take decisions in life. And you know so yes, this is my next series of self discovery through karma, and soon I will be starting it. um, have a lovely day. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.